This is the Sierra Designs Backcountry Quilt 700 fill 20 degree. This thing is rad. I picked one up for myself a while back and have been so happy with it since. It's lightweight, versatile, warm, and incredibly packable. At only 1 pound, 14 ounces, this 20 degree version is great for 3-season ounce counting backpackers. Obviously, this is different from your traditional sleeping bag, but it still grants a lot of comfort when you're out in the hills. The mentality is just that you get this wide open backside to allow the quilt to drape over a sleeping pad, which is the main source of your lower insulation anyway. So why would you need all that extra sleeping bag bulk? The quilt is extended in length and super wide at these upper wings to accommodate many different sized users. At around 6'1", I find this to be super comfortable on my sleeping pads. The bag's outer shell is a 20D ripstop polyester, and the inner liner is a 15 denier nylon, so it's a bit lighter. The materials are ultralight, so they can pack down appropriately. Inside those baffles, you get a 700 fill down that's actually treated. This dry down performs far better than your standard down, especially in wet conditions. It will retain its loft and insulation if it gets a little wet. It'll stay drier longer to begin with, and it dries out faster if it does get soaked. Using this frequently here on the humid East Coast, that wet weather performance is a lifesaver. Some of the main standout features that I've really come to appreciate on this thing are the insulated foot box, the corner hand pockets, and especially the hideaway hood. First, the wrapped foot box feels more like your traditional sleeping bag, which is excellent at keeping your feet and your lower legs fully insulated. That's usually where I get coldest, so having that wrapped is essential. The hand pockets at the corners just let you move this thing around really easily without losing your grip or having to worry about it. You can roll onto your stomach or onto your side easily and then tuck these corners around if you really need to batten it down. The hood, though, has probably been the most valuable. I found that if the temp drops and that chill starts to sneak through, you can kind of tuck your head into the hood. It really helps seal things up and provide a bit more over-the-shoulder coverage and insulation. The quilt is rated to 20 degrees, but Sierra Designs lists the actual comfort rating at around 28 degrees. That's still pretty close. Keep in mind you'll want a good sleeping pad with a good R value with any quilt like this because that backside is completely open. I've used my quilt for everything from ultralight multi-day ascents in the Tetons to car camping trips to West Virginia. I've even brought it along when I just needed to couch surf at a friend's place for a night or two. The quilt does come with a stuff sack for packing into your pack and also a loose mesh storage sack for long-term storage. It packs down so small and is incredibly light, so it's certainly worth having in your arsenal. It's the Sierra Designs Backcountry Quilt 700 20 degree. Thanks for watching. If you have any additional questions about the gear that you just saw, feel free to visit backcountryedge.com to get in touch with me or one of our other gear specialists. We have detailed product descriptions and specs, and often for a lot of our products, we have additional bonus videos. And if you like what we do here on YouTube, please subscribe.